Well, Neil, it's almost here. The preparations, looking in from the outside, seem to have gone pretty well.
Yeah, we're really pleased. As you say, we're coming to the end of 6 weeks of hard work, and everybody's really excited now. We're desperate to get started, and as I've said this week, I think the boys are ready for the game.
Have you been pleased by the progress you've made through that 6-week period?
Yeah, like we spoke about at the start, that it gave me an opportunity to work with them, both obviously increasing their fitness levels, which is important through pre-season, but tactically wise, preparing them properly for this first game and then beyond.
You've obviously had some high-profile games in those pre-season fixtures, but I'm guessing possibly the Solihull game you almost found every bit as useful, really, because they're more the level you're going to be facing.
All the games have given us something, obviously, to analyse, and like you said, the Solihull was a really good test, and I was so pleased with the group in terms of the way we handled the game, both in and out of possession, and if we can do that on Saturday, it'll give us a good chance of winning the game.
Yeah, out of possession is every bit as important, isn't it? And probably you had a bit of that against the Football League clubs, did you? You were out of possession for a lot of the games, really.
Yeah, definitely, but I think we've been good with both, and the players seem comfortable with obviously what we've put into them through the pre-season, and as I said, they're really excited to get going now, and hopefully can get a positive start.
Looking at Saturday then, away from home first game and away at Alfreton Town, have you had a chance for anybody to have a look at them pre-season?
Yeah, we've watched them on numerous occasions, and obviously loads of videos as well, and a number of match reports came in, and I've studied and analysed them. It's going to be a tough test, there's no doubt about that. We're under no illusions, as all the games will be in this league. They've recruited a number of players this season and put together a new side, and I think they'll hope to challenge, which is obviously something that we hope to do as well. But hopefully if we can do what we've been doing both on the training ground and into the pre-season matches and take it to Saturday, then we can stamp our authority on the game.
I was reading the non-league papers preview of Van Raamen North this season, and they were pretty much giving every side a chance.
Yeah, listen, it's a tough league. I've said that before. In England, every single league is tough. It doesn't matter where you find yourselves, and we're no different in this particular league. There's a number of teams that will be striving to get the automatic. There'll be a number of teams striving to get into the playoffs, and we're just going to have to concentrate on every single game and go out with a real intent to win every match.
Playoffs, of course, down to 7th place in the table is in the playoffs. Are you a fan of that, or do you think that's too many places? How do you view that?
I've actually said this week before, I think there should be 2 teams automatically promoted from the league, and I think then the third should come from obviously the playoffs. How they obviously restructure that above, I don't know, but that's what I feel. I think that every league should have 2 automatic, obviously the champions and the runners up, and then the playoffs, but we don't have that. We have 1 team going up, everybody's striving to be that one, but obviously there's the buffer of the playoffs, and hopefully we'll be in and around come the end of the season.
It's a point we made before in a previous conversation that with so many games in the first 2 months of the season, obviously you've got to be looked to get off to a good start.
Yeah, well, I think it's something that they haven't had here. Last year, obviously, they didn't get off to a great start. It's something that we're trying to do better this year, and if we can get a positive one on Saturday, then we can move on through the week with 2 home games and hopefully build some real momentum going into the opening weeks of the season.
In terms of your squad, are you pretty much hale and hearty fitness-wise?
Yeah, listen, if we can come through hopefully the next couple of days, we've got a couple obviously that we're keeping an eye on, but we're in good fettle that way, and as I said, the group have been fantastic. From day one they've really responded to everything that I've gave them, and they're a really tight group. We've got a fantastic spirit, and we just can't wait for the game.